So yeah, I fucked up and accidentally removed all of my save files. So in this video I am gonna try to recreate the 100 baby challenge save file, the place where we left off. Last episode we ended with 67 babies. So I really didn't want to start over again. So I downloaded the save file with new townies, new houses and all the kind of stuff. Link is down in the description. Here you see me recreating Luna. Luckily I had a version of her on the gallery that I downloaded. It's an older version, she is still a young adult here. So I aged her up into an adult. I made sure she wasn't pregnant anymore. I removed her siblings from the household. I gave her back all her traits. I used the mod UI cheats to do so. And I'm using MC Command Center to kill her mother of old age. She vanished, but she's still in the world as a ghost, so she'll probably visit us sometime. Here I am just trying to figure out what house I want to build. I first tried to find the house that I had recently built on the gallery, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I'm sure I uploaded it, but the gallery is weird sometimes and I just couldn't find it. So I decided to make a new house in Solani. We lived in Solani before, so there's not much that will change, but I wanted to make a bit of a smaller house because the one we had was really big. Of course you do need a big house for the 100 baby challenge. I have no idea how much the original house we had cost, but this one is smaller, so it probably cost less. So you're probably wondering how I managed to delete all my save files. My computer wasn't the best. It froze on me, it gave me blue screens of that like all of the time. It was just really bad, and I had been saving for a new computer for a while now. It was my birthday recently, so I got some more donations towards a new computer and I finally managed to buy a new one. So I backed up my files onto my Google Drive and I checked and I rechecked and I thought I had everything, so I completely wiped my old computer. I deleted all my files, I deleted my user profile, everything. And I went to install my new computer. I downloaded The Sims again. And I downloaded my backup back onto my hard drive. Only to find out that all my save games were gone. I had backed up my mods. I had even backed up my tray files. But I did not back up my saves. It's, yeah. I had a lot of old saves that I didn't play with anymore, so not much was lost. But the only thing that really was lost, obviously, was the 100 baby challenge save file. And even my previous backups of it were gone for some reason. I have no idea why I deleted them. Yeah, it's But you know, we can start fresh. I do not want to start this challenge again. Again, we were at 67 babies. I am not gonna start again. Obviously, Luna doesn't have her last babies with her right now. We had 2 toddlers and 2 babies when the last episode ended. Those 4 obviously don't count towards total, so we are back at 63 babies. And the next episode I'm just gonna start from there. You see I have cheated the money in here because she came with only 20,000 simoleons, and obviously we had way more. At the end of the last episode we had 122,000 in the bank. And obviously a giant house, so I am gonna cheat the money back to 122,000. I'm also gonna re-download some of the baby daddies you made. So if you want to make more baby daddies for Luna, just upload them to the gallery using the hashtag TerahWatson and I will find them. I will put them in this world. In our previous house we had a lot of pots where everyone slept in. But in this house I really didn't like the aesthetic of it. It's just, yeah. This is a really Solani forward house. And I am using a lot of stuff from Island Living. In here you see the bed and the side tables. Obviously the wardrobe is from Dream Home Decorator. I am looking for some stuff to make it look a little bit interesting, so I went with those slats. It's a very minimal house. I don't clutter it up too much because I made this house with gameplay on my mind first. You saw me putting back all the baby certificates. I was so sure I had a baby certificate wall somewhere in my file, somewhere in my gallery but I couldn't find it, so I just used the debug menu to put 63 baby certificates on the wall there. You see me put a fence here. That's because I don't want anyone but Luna to be able to reach the babies, because there's always a problem, the children trying to take care of the babies, and they just can't, they don't have the option. So I am placing 2 bathrooms in here. This one is very, very practical. It's for the children. They have 3 showers, they have 3 toilets and 3 sinks, and they just can take care of the needs. This bathroom is especially for Luna. I wanted to have as many woohoo spots as I possibly could, and here is also the bathtub for toddlers. We got a sauna where you can woohoo in, and of course in the front we got 2 woohoo bushes. She got her bed, and of course we can also use the showers from the children to do so. I wanted to give her a bit of a relaxation area here, because she is doing a lot of hard work. She will collapse a couple of times, of course. This is the children's bedroom. I decided to just make one big bedroom for all the children. There are 4 places for the children to sleep, and I'm gonna place 2 toddler beds in here. I use a dining table here, so 3 children can sit there at once and use a computer. And here I'm using those curtains that came with that free kit we got. Backyard stuff? No, backyard kit, something like that. I'm using dividers to give a bit of structure to this room. Here are the 2 toddler beds, and this is going to be a toddler area with some toys that they can raise the skills with. I placed the potties in Luna's bathroom, just more practical like that. I'm using some toys I downloaded from Raw Machine, which are just very cute, like the basketball hoop and the stack thingy. Of course, we can't forget the night lights, so they won't wake up from a monster underneath their bed or from nightmares. And I think I got all their skills covered in here. We got the plushies to raise their communication skills, and the tents and the bookcase for imagination. We got the potties for the potty skill, and thinking we got the stack thingies from Raw Machine and the blocks. The blocks also work for the movement skill, so I think we got everything. I wanted Luna's room to have a lot of light, so I placed a very, very big door in there. This is gonna be the kitchen area that I'm working on right now. I wanted it to be open to the outside, but the lighting was very, very weird when I did it like that. So I just opted for some archways in here, and the lighting is now normal. It's still open to the outside. Of course, they're still protected from the weather. I have no idea if cold or hot weather will affect this area with the open arches, but we'll see. I do have a thermostat in here, and there is a dining area here outside and a little seating area outside. So yeah, all the living area here, they can just sit outside here in Sulani. The weather is usually very nice. Sometimes we got thunderstorms and rain, but it's undercover, so they can still enjoy being outside. And of course we got the pool there, and we're very close to the beach, so they can also swim there. I wanted a little place for the toddlers to eat, because for some reason they want to sit down on a chair, and those pillows count as a chair. Otherwise they're just gonna wander outside and try to sit on the couch, and it take forever. Here I'm decorating the pool a little bit. I wanted some light outside for when it's dark. In the 100 Baby Challenge household, you do not sleep until your skills are raised and you are able to get an A in school. So yeah, I did put laundry in here. I didn't have a place for the butler. I am not really sure if I want a butler. Not sure if it's needed in the house, because this house is a lot smaller than our previous one. So let me know in the comments if you should have a butler or not. I am making a little play area for the children here outside, and a fire pit for the older children, of course. and there is a place to raise the skills, and these are the screenshots of this house. Let me know what you think of this house. What did I forget to put in here, because I am sure I'm forgetting some stuff. Let me know in the comments, please, and I hope to see you in the next episode of the 100 Baby Challenge. Bye bye!